guys, it's Mimismusk here. So today I would like to talk to you about the why. Why do people buy used panties? As I've been a seller for quite some years now, I'd like to give you my feedback as to why I think perhaps that people buy used panties. There's a lot of misconceptions about it, and I have to say I think it's actually probably one of the most common kinks in the world. It's something that's been around for generations. It's really a form of sexual expression, and as long as it's consensual, as with all things, then I think that there's absolutely nothing wrong with buying panties. I think sometimes the word fetish sometimes makes people feel that it's a dirty word, or it's something bad or something naughty. Sometimes you could use kink as in exchange, or you could say it's just what turns you on. There's so many variants of that, but actually there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just an expression of who you are and what you find attractive. So what's wrong with that? So why do people do it? I think some people find that it could be maybe their first sexual experience. They might have seen some panties lying somewhere, and that might be their very first sexual contacts at all in any situation. And the naughtiness entailed, that surrounds doing that can be really quite alluring, and those things can stay with us for when we've had these blossoming first experiences. And actually, there's something quite illicit about your very first experience, and something that's triggered a change in you emotionally, that you feel differently about something. I would also say underwear is sexy. Underwear can be beautiful. It can have all these different patterns, it can have different textures, different fabrics, it can minimize, it can enhance, it can be very flattering. I have clients that like really comfortable undies that I've kind of girl next door fantasy that I've just been mooching about in my everyday. I sell a lot of everyday panties, so yeah, it varies. Your version of sexy is completely different to someone else's version of sexy, and underwear just covers that completely. There's so many different types of underwear, so many different types of panties, and yeah, absolutely, that just enhances that, doesn't it? Another reason I would say is really the power of scent. When you think about all those pheromones that are impregnated in the fabric, really, it's encapsulating the essence of you. Whether it's a bra that's been worn, around your boobs and under your arms, it's got that fragrance as you're moving about in there. Whether it's panties that you're wearing, whether it's a thong, whether it's big panties, whether it's holding all of you, whether you're going to the gym in them, whether you're going to work, whether it's a night out, you have all different requests for all different types of panties, but they're all getting the essence of you in there. And when people feel that fabric and they hear, they smell those pheromones, it's like they're there with you, and it's a really very powerful thing. Another reason would be that it's connecting you to someone, and I think a lot of us feel quite disconnected at times, and actually it makes you feel like you have a connection to somebody. And even if you know that you won't ever meet that person, for example, movie stars, rock stars, people want to have their autograph, they want to have a bit of memorabilia, they want a t-shirt that person's worn. When you go to a ball game and they throw something, somebody wants that. There's all these reasons why you want a little bit of someone that you admire, or that you may be attracted to, and what have you. And it's lovely that you can be able to connect with somebody and have a little piece of them. And obviously on Panty.com, you're able to talk to anybody that you like, and sometimes you have a connection, and other times you think, actually no, not so much, and then you can just move on and chat to somebody else. It's such an amazing platform where we can all connect with people, and then you get to have a little bit of that person. There's also the naughty element attached to this. I mean, it's always nice to be a little bit naughty, isn't it? As long as everybody's happy and it's all consensual, then there's no reason why we can't explore these naughty elements of it. And I think sometimes that people may feel that they're doing something wrong, when really it's just a prop. It's just an aid to help you experience what it is you want to experience. I don't think that there is anything different to using toys or using porn or using panties. It's whatever it is that helps you get off, then that's got to be a good thing, right? Nobody's hurt, everyone's in on it, then it's all good. So I think that underwear is beautiful. I think the reasons behind it can be really awesome, really empowering, really uplifting, and yeah, I think those are just a few of the reasons why people like to buy panties. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching this, and I hope that this has maybe cleared up a few questions in your mind. There is absolutely nothing wrong with buying panties. It's great, it's empowering for all the people selling, and it's really empowering for the people who are buying and they've found an outlet for their kink. So happy buying and happy selling, everyone. Take care. Bye now.